Okay, now let's look at this question, this three question. On this question, this says the coordinate of a straight line AB is A minus 5 minus 3 and B 4 3. First says find the gradient of the line AB. I'll take it one after the other. Find the gradient of the line AB. Number 1, the gradient M, which we know is change in y over change in x. You can see from the explanation I did before, I used y2 first and s2 first, so you can use y1, anyone that comes first, but make sure that if you're using y1 in the numerator, make sure that you use x1, not if you're using y1 y2 you now said x2 x1. No, it will give a wrong answer. Whatever you're using here, you make use of it here also. So the coordinate AB, A is minus 5 and minus 3, YB is 4 and 3. So if this is my x1, that means this will be my y1, and if this is my s2, that means this will be my y2. Okay, so if I substitute that in this equation, I will have that my gradient is y1 minus y2, y1 minus 3 minus y2 3 all over x1. X1 is minus 5 minus x2. X2 is 4. So this gives us minus 3 minus 3 is minus 6, and minus 5 minus 4 is minus 9. This we cancel out. This 3 goes here is 2, 3 goes here is 3. So my gradient M, which gives us the gradient, it gives us 2 over 3. This is the gradient. Okay, now number 2 question says find the equation of the line joining A and B. Very interesting. Yeah, for you to find the equation of line A and B, since you have obtained your gradient 2 over 3, fine and good. Now you know that the line equation, the general formula of an equation on a straight line is y equal to mx plus c. Now this x and this y, we can use this or we can use this. Any of them you use to replace x and y, we give you the same answer as far as 2 of them produce this gradient. So let me make use of this one and avoid this minus sign. Let me make use of this one. If you use the minus sign very well, you can still have the same answer. So from here, y is 3, x is 2. That means that my y is 3, x is 4, and the gradient is 2 over 3. I will substitute this to find c. So I have 3 is equals to gradient is 2 over 3, x is 4 plus c. So here we have this to be 3 is equal to, okay, numerator, we had this gives us 2 times is 8 over 3 plus c. If I subtract 3 from both sides, if I subtract 8 over 3 from both sides, I will have 3 minus 8 over 3 is equal to C. So that means that in this case, I will multiply both, because this over 1, I'll multiply both by 3 so that the new denominator will be 3 also. If I multiply this by 3, multiply this by 3, so that here will be 3, and I have this to be 3 times 3 is 9 over 3 minus 8 over 3. So here we have 9 minus this is 1 over 3. So my gradient is 1 over 3. Therefore, the equation will now give us, bring down y. You already know your gradient, which is, your gradient is 2 over 3. Gradient is 2 over 3. X plus the intercept. The intercept we have is 1 over 3. So this gives us the equation of the line. Okay, and we solve the other ones here. Now, if we are asked to find as well, number 3, if we are asked to find the middle point, since my A, put down back the equation. My A is minus 5, B is minus 3. Sorry, A is minus 5 minus 3, and B is 4, 3. Which means that here is x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, now the midpoint, as we always calculate, we give us s1 plus x2 all over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 all over 2. So this gives us the midpoint. And for us to find this midpoint, we have that to be x1 is minus 5 plus x2 is 4 all over 2, comma, y1 is minus 3 plus y2 is 3 all over 2. So we have this to be minus 5 plus 4 is minus 1 over 2, comma, this gives us minus 3 plus 3 is 0 over 2. Therefore, the middle point, as we have there, we give us minus 0.5 and there 0, because 2 divided by 0 is 0. So this gives us the midpoint. Okay, I did not add number 4. Let's do number 4 at once here. Number 4, if you are asked to find the distance or the length of the line AB, if you are asked to find the length of the line AB, the length of the line AB gives us the square root of x1 minus x2 all squared plus y1 minus y2 all squared. This gives us how to find the length of the line AB. So bringing out there, the length of the line AB is square root of x1 is minus 5 minus x2 is 4. x2 is 4 all squared, then plus y1 is minus 3, and y2 is 3 all squared. So this we give us the square of minus this is minus 9 squared. Remember, always put it in bracket for this minus sign. Then plus minus this is minus 6 all squared. So AB simply gives us The square root of minus 9 squared is 81, and minus 6 squared is 36. So if I add both of them together, I will have that to be 81 and plus 36 give me 107. 107. So you use your calculator. I'm not with calculator. Use your calculator to find the square root of 107. 107. It will be a kind of maybe something like 10.82 or thereabout. So this gives us the length of AB. So that's how to find it.